What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This video we're going to be taking a look at a very unique wallet, in that if you haven't read the news lately, Bitcoin is all the rage. It's gone way up in value, and if you invested in Bitcoin like maybe 2-3 years ago, you know, you could have bought Bitcoin for like $100 or whatever, and now it's worth like almost $13,000 or more per Bitcoin. So wow, that's a huge turnaround. But it's very, unstable. It could be up today and way down tomorrow. So you don't know what you're getting into. But cryptocurrency is the new thing, or there's a bunch of different ones popping up. Of course, Bitcoin being the most popular. So what we're going to look at today is a cryptocurrency wallet. Okay? So, you're used to your standard wallets where you keep your actual cash and coin and credit and all that kind of stuff in it. But with this electronic currency, which is more of a peer-to-peer based currency, which is just basically a file that you're going to keep on your computer, well, in this case it's going to be on this wallet, which is also more portable and much more secure. So let's take a look at this wallet. It's from Trezor, T-R-E-Z-O-R, the original hardware wallet, as you can see right here. So this is the box. Comes in a couple different colors. So this is actually the black version. So let's take a look at the wallet itself. Very small. There you go. But very safe and very secure for storing your cryptocurrency. And as you can see here, it's got a little display screen, 2 buttons. Everything that's important has to be approved on this. A manual approval. It'll come up and say, do you approve this? Yes. So if anything is going to happen, you're going to be approving it. And this is very safe and secure. Like I said, this is very minimalist OS. So anything that's like been hackable that you could actually hack has been removed from this. It's very minimalist when it comes to what it has. It comes with a little string, little strap, and it does come with a micro USB cable for plugging this into a PC. Again, micro to a Type A. So if you're going to use this with Mac OS, you're going to have an adapter if you've got Type C. And it does work with the adapters. So I've tried it out, and we'll show you here in a minute. So some specs behind the actual Trezor wallet is it's got a 120 megahertz ARM processor, a Cortex M3 built in. Again, it's got a micro USB to USB Type A connector, and it supports Windows, Mac OS, and Linux when it comes to the desktop versions. Doesn't do like your Chrome OS or whatever, but it does do Linux. And for mobile, it will support Android, and I found an iOS app that supposedly supports it, but I cannot get this to import into it, and we'll talk about that here in a second. So for iOS, of course, it's not going to connect to your iPhone or iPad, but there was an app called ArcBit, A-R-C-B-I-T, that claims you can import the key from your Trezor wallet and do a watch-only account, so you can see transactions in the app. You can't make transactions, but you can watch what's going on with your wallet. Couldn't get that to work. This also supports many different cryptocurrencies. Of course, Bitcoin being the #1. It also supports Litecoin, Ethereum, Ethereum Classic, Dash, and Zcash. All of those are supported, and they're adding support for more and more things every day. So very cool. So let's take a quick look. I'm just going to demonstrate Android real quick. So I've just got a regular old Galaxy S7 Edge here. So what I'm going to do is, and this is what you're going to have to pick up. So this here is a little OTG adapter. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to plug it into this USB Type A. So now I've got a little micro. So I've got like a micro to a micro thing going on here. So I'm just going to plug this into my Android phone, because this one supports micro. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to plug in my wallet. And as you can see here, it pops up. It's got a little Bitcoin. Now you can change whatever little graphic you want on here. I just happen to have that. Now this pops up and says, hey, Trezor Manager wants to run this. So I'm going to say okay. And this comes up with a little management app. So you can launch the Mycelium wallet, which is another app that actually lets you do transactions with this guy. Change label, change home screen, you can update the firmware. So you can basically control and configure your Trezor wallet with this app. So pretty cool stuff. It tells you what firmware it is. But that's about it when it comes to the Android piece. Now I'm going to launch the wallet here, and as you can see here, it does come up and say it is connected. I've got two accounts, the app account and then other, which is this guy, which is connected. So it contains one address, 0 bitcoins. Yeah, I don't have any bitcoins. Yeah, darn. I wish I did. I was waffling back and forth, but I never purchased any bitcoins. And now, yes, I regret that I don't have any bitcoins. You can look at your balance, you can look at transactions, all that kind of stuff within this Mycelium app on Android connected to the Trezor Wallet. So very cool stuff there, guys, that you can actually see what's going on. Let me bring this off screen and see. And here's a little page here. It says, new to crypto, please find here a selection of partner businesses. And you can see this app does have Ledger, Trezor, Purse, and Safer VPN if you want to buy a VPN service. But Trezor, the original hardware wallet, I'll just go ahead and click on that and it'll come up. And you can actually, through this app, order the Trezor Black, and it's got 89 pounds. You can get colors, white. There's the white version, so it's white and black. Add to cart, available on Amazon.com too. And then Trezor in the news, Inside Bitcoins, Bitcoin Magazine, all that good stuff. So definitely the support on Android, but you're going to have this little OTG adapter to get it to work. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this video. Well, let me show you the iOS app first. So according to the website, you can use iOS with ArcBit. And so let's go ahead, and here's ArcBit. ARCBIT. So according to the website, you should be able to come in here and import a watch account or a watch address and use this app with the Trezor, basically seeing what it's doing behind the scenes. When I go in here, you can actually import with QR code or import with text. I scan the QR code and it just says it's an invalid key. So I can't get past that, so I don't know. But this here app, you can send, receive, you got accounts, Cold Wallet, which is an offline wallet. So if you're paranoid and you don't want your wallet online, they have Cold Wallet. But again, this is the Arc, and I have actually come in here and turned on advanced settings. And this was supposedly able to allow me to do this on enabling advanced mode, but it did not. This is where you can actually turn on your Cold Wallet and see the app just crash. So it's not very stable. It's not working. So there may be another app for iOS that works with Trezor. I haven't gone out and looked, but you are free to do so. Now I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to bring up on macOS management of the wallet through the Chrome browser or the Safari browser. And you can see what that looks like inside the macOS. And I can show you some of the features that this guy has when it comes to being secure, because you're going to say, well, if I'm out and about, I don't want to plug this into a computer I don't know. It has safeguards. We'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I've got the wallet connected to my MacBook Pro. I've got the Safari web-based management. Now, it does say here that my device is connected. You have to actually enter a code, so you put a passphrase on your wallet. And what's cool is, if you come in here and you just type it on the keyboard, somebody can keylog it or whatever, and they can get your actual passphrase. So you don't want that. The cool thing about the Trezor is it presents a pin pad on the screen, which randomizes where the numbers are at. So, for instance, like the number 8 might be a 2 when it comes to typing it in, and it's always random. So you can use it on non-trusted machines without giving away your code, because it's always going to be different on what you're keying on the actual keyboard, because the Trezor uses, like I said, a randomized pin pad, which is awesome. Alright, so in here you can basically look at your device basics. You can change the label. Pin protection, you can see, is enabled. It gives you your total balance that's on the wallet. And again, I'm broke. So if you want to donate a Bitcoin, feel free. I can put that tip jar right down there for Bitcoin donations, and that would be much accepted. Merry Christmas, right? And then it says account public keys, which show XPubs. You don't ever want to show your XPubs. Those are your private keys. And if you did click here, it would show you your key, and then it'll show you a QR code that you can scan, and that's where you're supposed to be able to scan that into mobile apps on smartphones, devices like that. So you can bring in that watch feature, like I said, on iOS. So this is where you'd actually scan that QR code into like the ArcBit app, and that does not work for me. You can change your home screen on your actual device, so you can pick any of these graphics, as you can see, or you can import your own, so you can customize this however you want. Again, you know, if you don't use just Bitcoin, I'll kind of zoom in here, guys, and so you can see some of these designs. It does have stuff like Dash, Zcash, Litecoin, Ethereum, all that kind of stuff. Little Space Invader, you know, there's like Anonymous. Pretty cool stuff that you could actually customize your home screen. So that's where you would do this. And then you've got some advanced setup features here that's basically like wiping the device, stuff like that. Now another cool thing is, if you notice over here on this side, I have Dropbox is connected. So this actually backs up to my Dropbox, and it is very safe and secure. So if something were to happen with my wallet, and like I said, it's waterproof, tamper-proof, it's pretty much, you know, it's water resistant. I shouldn't say waterproof, but if something like that were to happen, or if I lost it, I do have a backup on my Dropbox, so I can access this kind of stuff. It gives you about 12 words that you've got to write down for a passphrase that it randomly generates to unlock this. If you lose it or whatever, forget your passcode and you want to recover it, you need to keep those 12 words safe and secure, because you're going to enter them one at a time to recover the cryptogram or the cryptography that this has for security. And I have those tucked away. When you set this up, you're going to write down all these words that it randomly generates, so that's your recovery keys. Alright, again, you can see here, you can add a legacy account and basically do all the configurations and look at your transactions in the web browser if you want. So anyway, guys, that is the Trezor Bitcoin or cryptocurrency wallet. Again, with cryptocurrency being so much in the news, with Bitcoin going up, you know, this is a cool little device that if you're going to start dabbling in the cryptocurrency world, this is a great little wallet to get. And I'll have a link in the show notes where you can pick this up. And I highly recommend it, especially if you're into the cryptocurrency thing, because it's just going to be an added layer of security and portability. You can use this supposedly at ATMs. So if you go to a Bitcoin ATM, look for them in your city, see if you've got one. You can use your wallet at the Bitcoin ATM. Do transactions. Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see any more about Bitcoins or cryptocurrency, including like crypto mining, you know, Ethereum mining, anything like that. If you guys want to know about it, let me know. Maybe I'll do another video on something cryptocurrency-wise. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel, and always, guys, thank you for watching, and have a good one.